Happy time zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to, well, technically my first playthrough of Hollow Knight. But today my only goal is to wander around aimlessly and see if I can't remember the controls because Silksong releases next week. We're gonna go and grubber flies in our elegy. Mark of Pride. Strength. And... Soul Eater. Gonna try Radiant Grim once or twice. Because I clearly have no fear. Hello, Grim. Uh-oh. I misread that. Oh, I messed up there. One more time. And then I'm gonna go wander around. I don't want to actually attempt the Pantheons right now. That was entirely my fault. Aha! That's how you Crystal Dash. Obviously, Silksong is going to have its own mechanics. I wonder what this is. There's things in Godhome I can't actually access right now. I mean, I can try one of the additional Zote fights, I suppose. Fen, can you not? Actually, I might also be able to... Might be worth trying Path of Pain. Because unlike... with, Unlike combat, the platforming is probably going to be relatively similar between Hollow Knight and Silksong. So, optional flower quest, and, Alright, well, optional flower quest and Path of Pain are probably going to be the best things I can do as far as prepping for Silksong go. Something tells me that Path of Pain is going to be less annoying, actually, than optional flower quest. Just in case. I completely forgot. But let's go back to the White Palace. Cause Path of Pain, Fen, come on. Fen. Hey, that's enough. Fenrir, that is enough. Path of Pain is probably going to prepare me really well for Silksong. Okay. Some of the king's attendants. This night guy. So let me... I think Grimchild is legitimately going to get me killed, so let's not attempt that. Mark of Pride. Strength, just in case. And Grub Song. There is no map for this area, but I think it was up here. Yep. Hello, Path of Pain. Okay, so it's that for the last bit. Oh, pff. Ah. Okay, why am I choking so bad at that spot specifically? Really? There we go. That almost went poorly. I need to be more careful about my timing. Ah! I could have salvaged that. Why did I do that? I could have salvaged that. Oh. That was dumb of me. that works. Oh, a Tommy Hawk, hello! Thank you for the redeem. You got the first. How you doing? This is because of the hive blood charm. It turns your masks into honeycombs, and because they're honeycombs now instead of masks, the last one damaged will regenerate itself over the course of the next, like, 10 seconds or something like that. It is really cool. Depending on the part of the game you're on, it's actually... Oh boy. Really helpful. Like for this one, I would have to keep going back over there or go back to the bench if it was not for this. Are you excited for Silksong? Oh. I'm doing this in preparation for Silksong. Because if I can manage to beat this... well, spoiler, this is an endgame optional platforming section. It doesn't even give you a completion percent. I'm just doing this because I know that if I can beat this spot specifically, there's probably not going to be much in the way of Silksong's platforming that actually gives me a ton of trouble. That works. Yeah, this game, Hollow Knight, came out a while ago, several years. Oh, pff, that was my bad. Silksong is quite literally coming out next week. Oh. Let's just go smack the statue. I'll admit that I'm a relatively recent addition to the Hollow Knight fandom. What? Oh, come on. But I do love this game. Oh dear. And I want to play Silksong Day 1 when it drops. I should have stayed on that wall for longer. Uh-oh. 'Twas a whoopsie on my part. I should not have done that. Aww. What? What hit me? How did that not connect? Oh, come on. I know what I'm supposed to do. The buttons are just not wanting the button. Well, that or my reaction time is abysmal. Could be either. Knight. Ghost. Why? Well, at least I didn't lose a second one. What am I doing? I jumped way too early. That time I jumped too high. Please keep in mind, for anyone watching this who hasn't played the vast majority of Hollow Knight, this area is entirely optional, and it's late game. Oh, why did I do that? I did... Turns out that doesn't matter. I know what I have to do, I'm just not managing it. What the? I got blocked by the ceiling. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I failing? What? Okay then. And I didn't even manage to land on the... Because of course I didn't... Okay, that I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do for. Yeah, I got greedy. We just wait. Oh. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do with that spot. Oh dear. There we go. I had to rocket myself into the spikes. I genuinely can't tell if this platforming section is brutal or if I'm just bad at platforming. Okay. This is the furthest I've made it. Nope. Checkpoint! Okay. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Knew it! Oh. Why am I so dumb? I thought that was close enough to... And I did too high this time. That's too low. There we go. Okay. They don't give us a soul thing here. Okay. But they give us another checkpoint. Oh. I should probably stretch my hands a bit. Okay. There is a statue at the top of this, though. Ah, come on. I'm already doing very well for, well, me. Oh. That counted, that counted. Okay, so it looks like Path of Pain is circular in this case? Oh wait, I may as well just wait. Oh. There's no point in me not grabbing this, since it's right here. That was just embarrassing. The problem here isn't even... I wonder. I wonder if I can just skip that. Not with that skill. I genuinely think that first saw is a trap. Because every time I've pogoed off of it, I've pogoed into the top saw. I hit a wrong button. Oh, come on. This section right here is kind of brutal. Yep. How did... Okay. I actually wonder... What? Ghost! Oh dear. If I'm careful, one is enough to get me over there. Oh, pfft. That was the exact opposite of careful. Of course, I need to be careful about... There we go. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Nope. Okay. Why did I do that? That was 100% a me thing. Oh boy. Ah. I need to... I hate that sometimes the night just stops grabbing onto walls. Okay, that doesn't cut it. Oh, didn't time to fall, right? Didn't time to jump, right? I don't know what happened there. Okay, so I just have to completely ignore the bottom saw. Because if I'm careful, I can actually make it over to that wall. Fen, sweetie? What? And now that I know what to do, I can't seem to actually accomplish it. Good to know. Good to know that my luck still holds. Why are you not responding to my buttoning? So glad I have hive blood. What? Night. I hit dash. This is precise. Because not only do I have to make the jumps, I have to make the jumps while avoiding the saw. What? Oh, come on. That's not good. Bright side, Grub Song works pretty well with hive blood. As long as I don't touch the damn button. Or do that. Okay. There we go. Ooh, new checkpoints. Maybe I should... Okay. Okay, at least know what I'm supposed to do, roughly. Provided the knight doesn't do that. I'm gonna lose my shit if the game crashes here. What? Why did the first one rocket me into the... Team Cherry? Oh dear. That was my fault, utterly. I wonder what they're gonna do to try and top this in Silksong. Aha! Hopefully this is a checkpoint. Okay! Nope. Okay, so we don't try that. I forgot about the thorns at the top, despite... Yep. I should not have blinked. I'll get it eventually. What? Wait, what? It's only been an hour? The amount of progress I have made... Oh dear. For an hour is actually phenomenal, considering that the first time I hit the checkpoint was the only... Or today was the only time I've ever hit that checkpoint, as far as I can remember. Even if I don't actually wind up beating Path of Pain, I'm proud of myself. Ghost. That one was me. That one was Path of Pain being Path of Pain. I don't know what that was. Ow. I want to know why I'm hitting the top buzzsaw so much. Oh. Yep. That was not the direction I was holding the stick in. Okay, that ending section is going to be a problem because I'm definitely going to have to pogo off of that moving saw. And my performance here is not exactly consistent. Oh, dearie me. Ah! Wait, you can pogo off of these? Utterly useless, but kind of interesting knowledge. Ah! Ah! Ow. Okay, I'm approaching this too much like a boss fight. I don't know what happened there. I should really wait for myself to fully heal before I attempt these things. Ben, that's enough. Ah! Ow. You bastards! Ow. Why am I like this? I was pressing square. What? How did I get those three things to activate at the same time? The wall at the end is all thorns. Ah! I was hitting Pogo. My consistency is non-existent. I just want to get to the next checkpoint. Come on, this is the furthest I've ever made it into Path of Pain. I want to see what's beyond here. Huh. Okay. How was I high enough to hit the... That was my bad. I know I'm supposed to jump before I dash. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's put the controller down for a second. So this part... that happens. Where I hit it, but the game registers the saw hitting me as well. I think that was legitimately the furthest I'd made it. What? Night. I suppose I can't really blame them for this one. That one I definitely can't blame them for. Perhaps I should have gone with Long Nail instead of Mark of Pride. I think Mark of Pride is actually hurting me here. Fen, what are you doing? Okay. My dog decided that he was going to try and dig through the carpet. Oh. Yeah, my consistency on this section is less than preferable. I think I'm supposed to dash in order to get over there. Issue being... Oh! Chick Shuffle! Hello! How you doing? Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Ah! Ow! I'm glad to hear your stream was good. What were you playing? Ow. Gears of War. I've heard of the Gears of War franchise. I've just never played one of them myself. Not really my thing from what I hear. Oh dear. Well, technically, I've actually beaten the game on this file. I'm just going through Path of Pain in preparation for Silksong. Because Silksong releases next week. This is the furthest I've ever made it in Path of Pain. And because... as far as I know, Path of Pain is actually part of the base game, actually. The only things in this game that I have not actually beaten are Path of Pain, Pantheon 4, by extension Pantheon 5, and the optional segments of the Flower Quest. Oh, Monk Grump, hello! How are you doing? Ah! Definitely worth trying it out, although do not take anything you see here as a baseline for how the game goes normally. This is a late game optional segment. Like, more optional than the DLC's optional. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you for the lurk, Jake Shuffle. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just doing this because the sequel, inequal, prequel, whatever, comes out next week. Oh dear. And figured brushing up on my platforming skills would be a good idea. Hello, Wendigo. Nice to meet you. How are you? Almost! What? Impressed? How so? I'm doing quite poorly. Honestly, base game Hollow Knight is not, aside from this segment, that difficult. Made it halfway in the base game. Ha! What is this bullshit? Okay, halfway in the base game is not bad at all. Ah! And again, just because I find some, well, I suppose I haven't said that today, but just because I find something easy doesn't mean everyone else is going to find something easy. We all have different strengths. Ow. Fair enough. Sometimes the game just doesn't click for you. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not exactly doing very well right now. Exhibit A. Ow. I need to slow down when I get to that part. Oh dear. That what game? Ah, you just stopped playing your... Fair enough. Ow. We're getting there. Oh, the health? The health is because of this charm. It only works for the last bit of health you lose, but it causes it to regenerate. Oh dear. Especially, yeah, it's very handy. Especially for this section. because it means I don't have to constantly be, I don't have to be hitting the statue. Ah! It doesn't prevent you from healing normally. Ah! 4 to 5 health. Sheesh. You get... If you explore everything, you can get a maximum of, like, 9, I think. I think I've got 9 masks. And I actually hated the arena. Which is part of why I'm not really a big fan of God Home, or the God Home DLC. Ow. I hope that works out for you. There we go. Oh, I almost made it too. I almost made it. Ah! Thank you. Ow. The worst part is, I don't even think that this is the most difficult platforming section I've done in a video game. I think that dubious honor goes to Sonaria Hart in Unbound Worlds Apart. Ow! Yeah, Unbound is a pretty niche game. It's a platformer, a very short platformer, but a very good platformer. However, its optional segments are absolutely brutal. I'm talking like jumping from tiny bubble to tiny bubble while trying to avoid thorns, while the bubbles are trying to push you towards said thorns. I've actually never played Super Meat Boy. But I do have my entire playthrough of Unbound up on YouTube. Oh dear. Oh dear. If you like challenging platformers, try that one. The base game is not that difficult unless you count the final boss. Oh dear. Well, a base game. Unbound doesn't have any DLCs. The main game isn't that difficult, excluding the final boss. However, the hearts, which are the optional side areas, are absolutely brutal. Ah. But, there's 2 hearts. Oh dear. In Unbound. Via Heart and Scenario Heart. Via Heart alone is actually really tough. Oh dear. And Scenario Heart is even tougher. That said, Unbound is a very short game. If you don't go through and do the hearts, it takes like maybe 5 to 10 hours. Oh dear. And that's if you're really bad. Or wait. Oh dear. No, actually, I think my playthrough was 5 to 10 hours. Yeah, it really depends on the day. Oh dear. Buckle in then, because I've got at least an hour and a half left on my stream. Oh dear. Fair enough. Ah! Why am I so bad at this game? I fully understand, Wendigo. What? I should have made that. Really? See, I make a level in Mario Maker and nobody wants to play it. Ah. I lost Mimsy's trust with that by putting Bowser on a staircase. What? That is not the direction I told you to go in. There we go. Or not. But for those unaware... Holy shit, that lag spike just made me... That just gave me a heart attack, okay? Oh dear. 3D Land Bowser is called Meowser. And Meowser, in addition to the normal Bowser stuff, can leave the map and can only really be damaged under most circumstances by characters wearing cat suits. Oh. So I put him in a room that was mostly a staircase. And had him carrying a key that unlocked a door and that was how you progressed the level. Problem is, the hitboxes on cat characters in Mario are wonky at the best of times. Which essentially meant that Meowser could not be damaged, really, on the staircase. Mimsy lost that level a lot Not even really due to skill, but due to the fact that she couldn't hit Meowser. He was essentially invulnerable while he was on the staircase. And it was complete RNG as to whether he'd go somewhere where it was flat. So yeah. Oh dear. Staircase Bowser is the entire reason that Mimsy is not willing to play my Mario Maker levels. And because I don't have a Nintendo account, I can't, share them. Oh dear. So that's the story of how I lost my sister's trust. Any of you have any stories like that? Okay, why am I getting worse? Why am I getting much worse? Although, to be fair to me, I didn't know when I did it. Oh dear. That staircase Bowser would be so difficult. It just happened that I didn't playtest the level before I handed the Switch off to her. Because I was too excited to share my work. That is not the direction my stick was pointing. Ow. I mean, it's a valid statement. In lots of different cases. The number of times I've gotten in trouble for someone else putting a stick through something that should not have had a stick in it. Is more than one. Well, my stick wasn't nowhere near that. Or on those objects. I was using them to sword fight. I'm not even joking. I was using... Like, I wasn't hitting objects with the sticks. I was hitting other kids. Because we would find them... Because there were some trees out in the back of the field... Or out in the back field by the school I went to. So me and a couple other kids would pick up the sticks and we would sword fight. So I legitimately was not putting the sticks in objects. I was whacking other kids and other kids' sticks with them. Wait, you weren't talking about actual sticks, were you? What the? You'll never tell. Oh dear. Suppose that I should have saw that coming. Okay. This part... What? Night? I think I've been stuck on this section the longest I've been stuck on anywhere in the Path of Pain. I just got ricocheted off into the void there. Or, well, not the void, but the spikes. You know what, at this rate, considering how far I've gotten in the Path of Pain compared to previously, I think I'm just going to keep going until either I beat Path of Pain, I die, or my hands cannot take this anymore. Okay, if you're not a masochist and you pick up a Souls or a Souls-like, there's something wrong. You're not going to enjoy it as much. Night. Ooh, nice. I've only been able to play the Demon's Souls remake. Ah. But I would like to try the original one of these days. Okay, why? Ah. Ouch. I've soloed most things in the Souls series. I think the only thing I have not soloed at some point is Consort. I was off by like a pixel. Well, the reason for that one is mostly because first time I fought Consort, it was pre-nerf. There we go. What are you? Oh, hi. Haha! I made it back here. Never have to do that area again. Well then. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Yeah, first time I fought Radon, or Consort, was pre-nerf. Oh, pff. Okay, so you're not supposed to pogo off the saw. I was going to try and pogo off the saw. Oh dear. And pre-nerf, my problem with the Elden Ring DLC as a whole is that it's designed to nerf your dodge. It's still possible to do stuff while dodging. However, the timing required is so precise in a disturbing number of cases. And it was actually worse pre-nerf. Okay, that's going to be interesting. It's not really get good at that point, though, is my issue. They specifically go out of their way to nerf your dodge. Oh, thank you for the... Wait, what? Why is it not showing up here? Did you follow Wendigo? Because my follower count went up, but I'm not getting a notification. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, I just wanted to know what part of Twitch's system was glitching. Ow. But I've never liked it when a boss that isn't even a gimmick boss forces you to play a specific build. Because at that point, it's just unfair. Oh dear. For anyone who doesn't want to play that build. And even more so, nerfing a core aspect of the game is something that will immediately have me calling a boss a bad boss. I can understand if it's like in a game like Sekiro, where you're not really supposed to dodge, they make it so that you have to parry certain things. That's fine. The dodge is mostly for if you mess up anyway. Not necessarily. Because I was playing a jack-of-all-trades build versus consort. Oh dear. And that's the crux of the issue. If you have to be a certain build, it's not a good boss, it's just mean. So, by and large, just a general rule, I will consider it a bad boss if there's something about it that makes certain build or most builds unplayable. Well, or at the very least unplayable for the vast majority of players. Oh dear. Look, wanting people to expand their playstyle is all well and good, but there are other ways to do that. and Consort was not a good one. Which sucks, because Consort Phase 1 is actually really good. Oh dear. It's Consort Phase 2 that needs a complete rework. You're allowed to still like bad bosses. Cruel and unforgiving, but fair. With the exception of gimmick bosses, which are designed more like puzzles than bosses by default, Souls has been cruel and unforgiving, but fair. Consort Phase 2 is not fair. It's a step in the wrong direction. But back to what I was saying, you're still allowed to like bad bosses. Demon of Hatred is a bad boss, objectively speaking, because it follows... Oh dear. Demon of Hatred is a bad boss, objectively speaking, because pretty much nothing is parryable, and you're supposed to go through Sekiro parrying everything. However, I still found it enjoyable. Like what you like. I'm just saying... You can't really... It has some design flaws. It has some major design flaws. I also like... Oh! Come on! I also liked the quote-unquote boss that runs away from you in Enotria, the Last Song. That is objectively a bad boss too. However, I think the fact that the Phase 2 is literally it just running away from you is hilarious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Trusting the devs can either be a good or a bad thing depending on the situation. Overall, they did deliver us a fun DLC. There's just sections of it that are poorly designed. This is a rough section. I think I get why they gave us that loop around there. Like, trusting the devs can definitely be a good thing. However... Oh dear. Without criticism, they can't grow. That's fair. That's fair. I've never been the type to let names and labels get in the way of, well, my thinking ability. They nerfed Radon. Oh dear. They nerfed Consort in this case, specifically because Consort was literally impossible to dodge. And as someone who has since attempted a challenge run of Elden Ring, where, oh dear. Where I had a limited amount of damage that I could do. Oh dear. Look, beating a boss is never impossible. My issue with it wasn't that he wasn't that he was difficult, it was that he wasn't fair. I'm willing to bet that the people who beat him pre-nerf were, raging by the time they were done. Or that they'd been playing the wall to begin with. Oh dear. Well, this section's rough. Oh dear. There is a case to be made for complaining too much, but again, criticism is how games grow. It's how anything grows. Oh, wait, a week? I thought they nerfed him like a month or so down the line. If I'm getting my timeline mixed up, then apparently I didn't fight him pre-nerf. Which is honestly a scary thought, considering that, Night. Yeah, I could be wrong on timeline too. I know I started playing the DLC around the time it actually came out. I think I started playing it day of. So it's possible that by the time... Oh dear, I got to Consort, the nerf had already been in place. But I didn't hear about the nerf until a couple months after the fact. So it's possible that I could be getting my timeline mixed up. And yes, bosses in the endgame are supposed to be brutal. I'm not going to refute that. However, they should not be... Oh dear. They should not trivialize a core mechanic of the game. That is my issue. The issue is not the difficulty, it's the way it was implemented. At risk of sounding like a broken record. Honestly, as far as the trivializing dodging goes, alright, Elden Ring has more difficult bosses than previous Souls titles, however, the areas are so much easier. I actually kind of like watching people who've only played Elden Ring, oh dear, play previous Souls titles. Because they get so choked up on the idea of doing that run back again that they wind up doing worse against the boss. Though in the case of Frigid Outskirts, I'd say that's perfectly valid. Oh dear. I forget jump attacks exist, actually. Every time I play Elden Ring, I always forget that jump attacks are a thing. Because technically speaking, I started with Bloodborne. Well, I suppose technically I started with Dark Souls 3 and Code Vein. But I beat Code Vein first, then I beat Bloodborne, and then I went back and beat Dark Souls 3. What? I hit jump! Which Code Vein is a Souls-like, not a Souls proper. However, I think it's actually a really good tutorial for how Souls games work. Oh dear. Oh, Millie! Hello! How you doing? Oh dear. Why did I not go fast there? I know better. I'll read that in a second. Ah. Yes, I keep falling. I do actually have a falling emote. It's static because I haven't gotten around to animating any emotes yet, but there it is. But how you doing, Melee? Oh dear. I know better than to look at chat while platforming. Why do I keep looking at chat while platforming? Pardonnez-moi? Ow. This is really precise. Ah! It's not like I've made no progress in the path of pain. It just doesn't feel like I've made progress because when I get stuck on something, I'm stuck on it for like 20 plus minutes. And then the knight does that. Suppose I should just be grateful that this thing is infinite. Fair. I'm mostly just doing Path of Pain because I need to remember controls since it's been... oh dear. A long time since I've played Hollow Knight. Well, not a long time, but... Long enough that I figured I should brush up on the controls before Silksong releases. Ow! Fair enough. Like, even if I don't actually beat Path of Pain today, unlocking that shortcut means that I don't have to do that section that you saw me failing at for like an hour again. Which means I can just come straight back to this part that I'm probably going to be on for an hour. What? Wings! Use them! Fair enough, fair enough. Do what you have to. Oh dear. The issue here is actually timing everything. Obviously the actual platforming part is a little tricky, but the real issue here is just timing everything. Death by lag? Fuckers? All right. Nightway. Okay, we got past that part. I don't know if it's gonna put me back here if I fail. Okay, oh, it will. I just have to be patient this time because I don't have a statue right next to me. Never mind, I do have a statue right next to me. What? I think I would have actually preferred a wall. What? Night? Huh? Okay. And yet I almost made it, even when getting hit. Why did I almost do that? What? Night way. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. What? Night? Night, why? Okay, so that... I got close. Okay. Yes, I had some progression. Not a lot. I think I've made it an extra room. This is literally just the next point. Or the next respawn point. I'd like it if you would actually wing when I said to wing. What? I don't know what happened there. Why did I almost do that? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, because my hand is starting to cramp up a little. And then I'll be right back. It's not even the moving sauce that's the issue, I'm just bad. Why am I dumb? What? Almost. Almost. What is wrong with me? Okay, that at least puts me back here where I can get my soul back. Oh, dearie me. Okay. The story in this game is phenomenal. And that's part of the reason I want to finish Path of Pain before Silksong comes out. It's because, while I already know what's at the end of this, technically speaking, I haven't experienced it for myself. I messed up my whole rhythm there by pogoing these saws instead of the, whatever these things are. I'm curious to see how Silksong will expand upon the lore, honestly. And whether it takes, or when it takes place. Oh dear. Because apparently... Oh dear. Silksong... Oh dear. There's a few different things. Like, they'd have to... Either we only get to see the abilities Hornet herself has in this game, thereby making it a prequel. It takes place... Well, it can't take place at the same time, considering it's outside of Hallownest. Silksong takes place in a kingdom called Farloon. So it can't be at the same time. So it would have to be, like, before or after, unless there was a, Oh dear. Specific little section there where we popped back to Hallownest for something. So either they only give us the abilities Hornet works with in this game, or they have to canonize an ending. Or one of this game's endings. Hornet's not hollow. She's the only one of the Pale King's children to have a gender. And that alone makes her unable to be hollow. Because both the Hollow Knight and our Ghost are comprised entirely of void. Oh dear. And as a result, are technically agender. Oh, what caused the follow? Okay. We already know what caused the fall of the kingdom, though. So while it could be a prequel or a sequel, if it's a prequel, then they can't really add extra abilities for Hornet unless they have her atrophy somehow. And if it's a sequel, they have to canonize one of the endings. Because if Hornet is too much more powerful than we face her in her second boss fight, where she admits that she's not going to hold back, and it's a prequel, that can cause some issues with the legitimacy of our fight. Oh, no, 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 no. The endings in this game... they're like whole world-changing events. How much do you want me to go into for the spoilers for the sake of the, getting my point across here? Yeah, no, it can't be a cycle of rebirth. Our night is very clearly a specific night. So while we revive, it's not a cycle of rebirth. It genuinely can't be. There's a certain plot point that doesn't make sense if that's the case. Come on. I feel like I'm around halfway through the Path of Pain, but I don't know for sure. What? False body type. Oh, you mean like a new body is created? No. That theory actually makes no sense to me. Because we're implied to be playing as the Hollow Knight's twin. There's a cutscene in which you obtain this charm here, Void Heart, where we see the Hollow Knight leaving with the Pale King. And it's shown from a perspective that makes it seem as though it's a memory. Like the Hollow Knight and our knight hatched from the same egg. We're just technically the younger twin. Because once you obtain a certain charm, you go down to a certain area and find the egg that you came out of, and that triggers a cutscene. Or, well, not a cutscene, that triggers a special game mode / cutscene, where you are trying to climb up out of the abyss that all of the king's children were tossed into to die and be reborn. Oh dear. And as you reach the top, you watch the Hollow Knight, or the vessel that would become the Hollow Knight, leave with the Pale King. And the Hollow... It's not like this is a, you're seeing someone else's memories type thing. The Hollow Knight looks back at you before they leave. Lag spike! Oh my gosh! But that cutscene would not make any sense if you were the Pale King and not the Hollow Knight's twin. The endings don't really give you more context. Oh dear. The lose-lose situation there. I was gonna get sliced up no matter what. But the different endings don't really add context. They just show different states the world could end up in. And none of them are good for our knight here, really. I'd like to know why my knight's not jumping. And the fact that they're not contextual, they're actual, like, you change the state of the world by getting this ending type endings. Oh dear. Is why if Silksong ends up being a sequel, it has to canonize one of the endings somehow. Because it doesn't have the luxury of Dark Souls, where either can be the case, or either of the previous endings can be the case, because it's just been so long that the world's forgotten the cycle. Now, this is a character who is directly involved and is greatly impacted by at least 2 of the endings. And that's our protagonist. So, Silksong could be a prequel or a sequel, but if it's a prequel, then the Hornet we play as cannot be stronger than the Hornet we fight in this game. And if it's a sequel, one of the endings is going to have to be canonized. Or rather, at the very least, one of the endings can't be possible. Or can't possibly be canon. Not unless they want to go through and make a bunch of different, they want to turn this into a multiverse. True. A mid or post-game nerf could definitely play into that. But if she ends up stronger than the Hornet we fight in this game, then that means unless they can explain the nerf, she was lying when she said she'd go all out against us. So that's why I'm really curious about Silksong's timeline. It's actually impossible for Silksong to be an unequal. Not without some really crazy shenanigans. Oh dear. Just based on the way that Hornet's quest works in this game. Because she's watching everything you do, essentially. Up until the final boss. Which means that she's kind of present throughout the entirety of the original game. Why did you not jump properly? A what? I don't know who those characters are. Ah! Well, now I know the franchise they're from, at least. Ah, come on. Why am I having so much trouble getting to the end? I'll read that in a second. What? Okay then. Problem. Again, Hornet's game, Silksong, takes place in Farloon, not Hallownest. Sorry, I did not mean for my tone to be... What? Like that. But if Hornet's story took place in Hallownest, that would actually be a very viable situation. However, because Farloon is not Hallownest, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Speculation is fun, but... What? I hit button! Why did you not button? Speculation is fun, but we can't really know for sure. Until the game drops. There we go. Why did the volume just suddenly... Oh. Well then. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this. Ow. Provided I don't goof like a dumbass. You can stand on that? What? What? Okay, being able to stand there is really messing me up. I have to go under for that second one. And I can't do the crystal dash trick a second time. Aww. Okay. Night. Okay, I need to get over there. What? The problem with the walls in this game... Okay, I have to pogo off of that saw. Is that they're slippery. Sometimes, no matter what you do, your knight will not grab onto them. And sometimes that happens. What? Why does the ceiling have to have thorns too? Should have been more patient. I was pressing the button. Why are you not buttoning? Okay, the timing on that is not ideal. What? Okay. What? Night! Ghost, whatever. What? Got greedy? I don't mind difficulty when it comes to stuff, and I don't mind that Path of Pain is difficult. But I think I'd prefer a longer pogo section as opposed to a section where I have to wall jump. Thank you for your belief. I should have not done that. I know better, I know better. Oh boy. Thank you. I messed up there. I tried to recover too late because I thought I'd messed up. What? Why are the wall jumps in this game so slippery? I have to save my... Unless I want to try spell stalling. I guess I could try spell stalling. How did I... Oh dear. Overshot. I should have waited. Oh boy. I should have spell stalled. I just don't know how the timing for that. I know that spell stalling is a thing, I've just never actually attempted it myself before. Ow! Okay. I know better. I know better, and I still didn't wing. That one was just inputs being dumb. I was hitting Pogo. I have to admit that the transition between Spike Pogo and Saw Pogo is easier than between Saw and Spike. Okay. I wish the ceiling wasn't spiky. Like, the rest of this, I'm fine with. The one time I have to... the one time I shouldn't stall. Or shouldn't wing stall. My timing is all sorts of messed up. What? I don't think I should have gotten hit by that one, but okay. I have been breathing this entire time. Kind of hard to talk when I'm not breathing. What? I'd like to know why it seems like sometimes you have a limit to how many pogos you can do. Okay. Why did you... The knights... The knights decided that it didn't want to pogo. Or that they didn't want to pogo. Why did I do that? And it's time for Ghost to not grab onto anything, it would seem. Joy. What? I think it was like a pixel off with that one. And that one was me, I was going too fast. I just panicked there. There's no way that I rocketed up that far. That time I hit a wrong button. What? Why did I jump there? I've almost made it across before. Why am I choking so bad now? This game sometimes. Wait, what? I think my... Hang on a second. I hit square. Why did you not square? At this point, I'm fighting... Oh boy. The controls just as much as I'm platforming. That lag spike. The heart attack I just got from that lag spike. Holy shit. And I missed the fast saw. What? Why would you not jump? What? Oh, I messed up there. I'm not even sad about the game deciding that I just needed to die at that point. Because I messed up and didn't hit the statue. What? Knight? Can you stop sliding down the walls when I tell you to jump? Apparently not. I don't know why this section is annoying me so much. I've been stuck on other ones for longer. Maybe it's because a good portion of my fails previously were because of skill, whereas this one is almost all input issues. Granted, there have been some skill-based ones too. Oh, I don't intend to go hollow. I did not press the jump button that hard. Okay, that section, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How did I miss the saw? And suddenly, Ghost decided that they were going to go ricochet all over the place. Oh dear. Perhaps I should just try to skip those spikes and go straight for the moving saw? Or the low saw, because all of them are moving. Alright, what am I supposed to do there? Missed the saw somehow. What? I think I'm supposed to... Oh boy. What? Okay, this part might genuinely be one of the hardest platforming things I've ever done. Ah, got greedy. That was just the game deciding I wasn't allowed to pogo anymore. Ah! Yeah, pogo no-go. Ow. What was that? That was the game just deciding that I needed to die. And the knight decides they're going to swing in front instead of down. Because of course. What? Could've sworn I didn't hit that button, but whatever. I might have hit the button and then just not realized it. Alright, 2 more attempts, and then I put the controller down for a bit to eat lunch. Because Mimsy just put some hot dogs right next to me, and my stomach is growling. Okay, bird of my word. Put the controller down for a bit, and I'll be back after I eat my lunch. Don't know what CS2 is, but thank you for the lurk, Wendigo. Considering how much the game is not wanting to respond to my commands right now, I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer. Oh dear. What the? I mistimed that. Oh boy. That time I just missed. We're gonna go for about 20 more minutes. Oh dear. Maybe slightly less. Because I'm pressing down. And the knight's slashing outwards. Or just not responding. What? Okay. How am I going to time that? Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. That should not have gotten me. Got 2 into my rhythm there, and it got disrupted. How did that not connect? What? I was pressing down! Oh dear. Got greedy that time. Okay. Ah! The lag spike into the slipping off of the walls. What the? And now Ghost doesn't want to connect to the walls at all. Oh boy. Mistimed that somehow. What? This is at least 50% skill issue. I'm well aware of that. However, I am not the entire problem here. Okay, I'll give this 4 more attempts and then I'm gonna call it. Because I've been stuck on this section for a long time. That's 1 attempt. I highly doubt that Silksong is going to throw something like the Path of Pain at us right out the gate, so I think my platforming skills are still fine for the purpose of what I came here to do today. That's 3. And that's 4 because I'm just dumb. Okay, I guess we're gonna be starting the Path of Pain over next time I pick this up. I'm gonna call it there. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group them runs by playlist so they're easier to find. I am also, with the help of Jake Shuffle, looking into specifically PeerTube as a YouTube alternative, so I will keep you posted on whatever goes on with that. If you're interested in seeing my clips in an easier fashion, I do have a TikTok. The links to both are in the chat below. I am going to be, wait, that's weird. Why is the TikTok thing not... whatever. I am going to be finishing up making my Instagram account, or finishing up my Instagram this weekend. So my announcements will largely be there. No stream this weekend. I did not skip a day during the week, so Saturday and Sunday I just have to myself. And whatever my family is doing. Monday and Tuesday, it's back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. That's a game that I played a lot in my childhood, and I'm going back through and analyzing more critically than I have in the past. Wednesday, it's back to Kena Bridge of Spirits. And Thursday and Friday, unless something goes horrifically wrong, I will be starting Silksong. We are at 96 followers. Should I hit 100 followers and stay there for a week or more, I will play a day of Genshin Impact where, with some restrictions, you all in chat will be able to redeem a 10-point redeem thing and have me do challenges in Genshin. Shit, we're 4 followers away. That's kind of crazy. One moment. Magnifico is playing The Last of Us. Not really my thing, but if it's yours, then stick around for the raid. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.